Welcome to Gray's Anatomy for Organisations. Part 1. 4 Perspectives of an Organisation. Imagine that we have a 4-sided box, and in this box we can place our organisation. We can look through each side of the box to see the 4 different perspectives. Through the external individual side, we can see how our people behave, their appearance and manner. Turning our box, we observe the internal individual perspective. This is what is going on inside our heads. This is the thinking that leads to our behaviour. The perspective of the external group, the physical world, shows the structures, systems and processes created by our collective beliefs. And from these 3 sides emerges our culture, the way we do things around here, the norms and unwritten rules. By viewing each perspective, we can understand how each one influences the other. An important point is that they cannot be separated. We can't have the behaviour of an autocratic CEO implementing top-down rules in our external group world and expect to see an innovative, supportive culture. As individuals, we do vocational training and personal development. As an organisation, we put in place cultural change programs. Therefore, let's look at how we can develop our thinking regarding the structures that we put in place. An almost universal held belief is that there is only one way to structure an organisation, and that is by product or function. We have a sales team, manufacturing team, a service team, marketing, delivery, HR, finance and so on. However, what all these teams are there to do is to deliver outcomes. A product function structure creates the need for many meetings to coordinate work and to make decisions. Much of this coordination involves the management layers, especially when disputes arise. However, when we are structured around outcomes to coordinate activities, to make decisions, we simply talk to each other. Outcome-structured teams are found in startups, skunk works, and when we're faced with a crisis. Let's look through the other 3 perspectives to see how being aligned to outcomes creates a high-performing organisation. As an individual in a product function structure, it means doing our job within the walls of our function. We have our functional-based KPIs. We rely on our manager and our manager's manager to get things done. However, in an outcome structure, we are aligned to delivering the outcomes. Decisions are easier to make because they are based on the outcome. The culture that emerges in a product function world becomes self-centric, leading to turf wars and protectionism. In the outcome-based structure, teamwork naturally occurs. Collaboration and new ideas are welcomed. We all want to do the right thing, but in a product function structure, this can cause conflict between our KPIs and the best result for the organisation. Even when we want to collaborate or compromise, the structure prevents us. In an outcome-structured world, we are empowered. We have ownership of our own decisions. We need to think through all 4 perspectives of our organisation when creating a high-performing organisation. The perspective we have to work on is the one of structure. It has to be aligned to outcomes. But the question is how? In part 2 of Gray's Anatomy for Organisations, we look at how to align to outcomes. Thank you.